Dientes is a nonprofit dental organization with 4 clinics and an outreach program that brings mobile services to those people who can't come to us. Our goal for our patients is not only to provide them with the highest quality care when it comes to clinical outcomes, but also to provide them care with dignity, compassion, with cultural competency and linguistic competency.
Dientes is, I would say, fairly unique from a typical private practice. We raise a lot of money every year in order to make it possible to have very low fees for our uninsured patients and also provide a lot of free care.
We've had specialty care for about 4 years now, and we recently upgraded our endo care to a full-time endodontist. So with that happening, we really felt that we always want to provide the best care possible and work up to the standard of care. So when you're doing complicated molar root canals and you have an endodontist, it's very common to need 3D imaging to be able to do that care to the highest quality. So we didn't have a cone beam, and what we were having to do was to send our patients out to a third party to take the cone beam imaging. And a lot of times our patients would have to travel outside the county and they had to pay, at least $300 to do that imaging. The care would be delayed because if we were looking for a canal, we may not be able to find it that same day. So because of that, some of our patients couldn't travel, some of our patients couldn't afford the cost, and some of our patients just elected to have the teeth extracted instead of completing the endodontic procedure. So we decided that it's time to upgrade our pano machines. So we got cone beams in our 3 clinics, and now we're able to provide that care at no additional charge to our patients, and we're able to provide the best quality endodontic care. Our oral surgeon also uses the cone beam machine, and we also use it to diagnose fractures or different things.
I think cone beam was just the expanded functions that they wanted to provide for their patients. So 3D is kind of the standard of care now. 2-dimensional imaging is good, but 3-dimensional just takes out a lot of guesswork.
What Patterson has done for the community and for Dientes and all the locations that they have is outstanding. We've kept their equipment running. We provide the best service that we can. Anything that they ask, we make sure it happens. Everyone at Patterson knows who Dientes is, and we have provided, I want to say, an outstanding service. Our technicians are the best of the best. They really, really care, especially for a CHC like Dientes, and making sure that we do a top job for them.
We get all of our equipment from Patterson. We get all of our dental supplies from Patterson. And we feel very fortunate, like I said, to have you guys as our partners, both in the repair and maintenance piece, but then also in the development, of this project.
Patterson is known for accommodating these services for community health centers. Just because we do have a great team, we work with all types of architects, builders, contractors, plumbers, you name it. We have vast experience with that. And we bring that knowledge base on board, just makes the project run much smoother.
The reason we're so happy and we're so grateful to have a great partner like Patterson is because of their team.
What we do is maybe a little different than bringing another company in. We have inventory systems, control systems. There's a lot of volume that runs through the CHCs, so many different accounts that we have, and to monitor those, making sure they're getting their best deals that we can provide for them. There's a lot that goes on and a lot of overseeing that we do on the outside for them, and it just keeps them running and keeps the flow. They all have a direct line to me. They text me routinely, the office managers and the assistants, so that we are in perfect communication ongoing to provide the best service that we can. Dientes has a very special place in my heart. To support them and help them to provide a wonderful service for this community has meant so much to me.